So check this out. I just got this Ellipal Titan Wallet, right? And just been trying to explain to people how it actually works. So like, let's say for instance, you buying your crypto. Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual form of currency that uses cryptography for security and operates independently of a central authority, such as a government or bank. It typically uses decentralized control as opposed to centralized digital currency and blockchain technology to facilitate secure transactions and create new units of the currency. Examples include Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. You know how these work?
No.
You ever heard of a crypto wallet? Have you ever heard of that?
I have not. You know, I'm still kind of fresh at crypto.
Have you heard of any wallets? Period. Like anything dealing with crypto. What have you heard about crypto? You don't know nothing about it.
No, I recently just started hearing that we should invest in it.
But you've been hearing about it though. I'm just saying, have you ever heard about crypto?
Not before talking to you.
For real?
Yeah.
You know what? And that's the thing. It's a lot of people that don't know about crypto when it's right here in our face. You know what I mean? Have you ever did any investing? Let me ask you that.
I thought about being a day trader.
Okay. Let me ask you the question again. Have you did any investing?
Nope.
You ever had a job that had 401k?
Yeah.
You did investing there and they just were doing it for you. You gotta excuse me, but these peanuts is good as shit. And shit ain't
that.
good. Shit ain't good, but hey. Oh, take this phone on.
No, what?
My bad. But check this out. I'm gonna show you what they do on a job. And matter of fact, I want you to take this and inscribe. I need to find something. Hold on one second. Getting that juice on my hands. Well, check this out. With 401k, right, at your job, right?
Right.
What they do is invest your money for you. So a good strategy that I learned how to do is when I get my allocations meaning like every 3 months, they'll either have you go green and do it and send it to your email, or you can have it sent to your mailbox. So personally, me, I like to have my allocation sit in my mailbox so I can know exactly what they're investing in. And 401k is like this. They don't want you to touch your money for 60 months or till you 59 and a half. So it's supposed to be for your retirement.
Okay.
You follow what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Or you can touch it under the 60 months if it's an emergency. Just say like an act of God. Or you getting evicted, or you finna go in the hospital and you're gonna need some of that money. You can touch it then without being penalized to 10%.
Okay.
So do you get that so far? Like anything under 60,
I follow you.
Anything under 60 months, they're going to penalize you 10% plus the cost of the paperwork to give you your funds. So if you had 1,000, they're gonna take you up. They're gonna take 10%, and plus the paperwork fee, which shouldn't be no more like $40-50. So you really don't want to do that. But you can transfer your money to another investing account. Say if you leave that job, you want to go to another job, or you just want to use a platform of your own and start investing, you can transfer it. You get what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
I get it.
Now, like an IRA is an individual retirement account. So let me do this right here. I want to go here. And my original question was, have you ever invested? And he was like, no, but yes, you have. And that's the thing. You want to take that. That investing out of somebody else's hands and put it in your own. And I always just been curious about making money from the streets. You know what I'm saying? All the way to, in high school, I sold candy, you know what I mean? I always tried to flip cars. It's like, in school, they really should be teaching us economics 101, but school basically teach us how to be employees and not how to be employers, if that makes sense.
It makes
sense. Just think about all the people that don't know how to invest. So it's let me make it plain for you. Let's see. I've been doing this so long, it's crazy. But we're gonna get back into the wallets too, so I'm gonna make this brief for you. Let's do it like this here. It's 3 games in life. All right? Chess, checkers, and Monopoly. All right? Okay, with checkers, all these boards are square boards, like this table. Everything is a square board, right?
Right.
So the game of checkers, you know how to play checkers, right?
Yes.
All right, with the game of checkers, you try and move real fast so you can get crowned and become king on the board so you can move all over the board.
Right.
So you actually moving fast. So let's eliminate checkers. You dig?
Okay.
All right, we're gonna eliminate checkers. Because I feel like this, I equate checkers to the streets. If you move that fast on the streets, you liable to lose your life or you liable to miss something. Simple as that. So let's move that out the way. The next game is, which is my number 1 game, which is chess. When I learned chess, everything changed for me. You know what I mean? My whole way of thinking changed for me. Because the king can only move one space at a time, and the most powerful piece on the board is the queen. And the rest, you got your pawn, your bishop, and your knights. You know, the rest of the pieces is all made and designed to set the king straight.
Right.
You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
So basically what that game tells me, and remember, it's on a square board. So basically what that game tells me is, you gotta think before you move, and you gotta choose the right queen. You can't take sand to the beach, and you can't take a pork chop to a steak dinner. My mom used to say it all the time. Meaning that if you got the wrong female in your life, as a man being a king of your castle, it ain't gonna work no way. So you gotta always be thinking ahead before you make any moves. So that's what chess taught me. Chess taught me to think before I move. And all this coincides in investing. You dig what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna keep the chessboard. The next board is Monopoly. You ever play Monopoly?
Of course.
Now think about this. On the Monopoly board, when the dealer first give you your money, she give you $1,500, right?
Right.
You know, you choose one of the little emblems to move around the square board. Once again, we're on another square.
Right.
So you choose one of the little emblems to move around on the square board. All right. The $1,500, for as my education and all the reading I've been doing, the $1,500 is made for investing. So I equate that to income tax check time because it becomes at the beginning of the year, right? After you done worked all year. You know what I mean?
Then you get your money.
Exactly. So what most people do when they get their income tax check? You can answer that.
Buy cars, shoes, get the hair done, take trips.
So basically they spending, right?
Right.
I know because I was one of them. I couldn't wait to get my income tax check.
Right.
Straight to the mall, get fresh. But we wasn't taught no different, so you got to excuse somebody that constantly do that until they seek better. You follow what I'm saying?
I follow you.
So on that board, which was taught to us, the board made by some brothers called the Parker Brothers. They were stockbrokers on Wall Street, right? Now you take that $1,500 and you go around the board, right?
Right.
You go around the board to do what? If you remember, what
Buy
you do?
properties.
Invest in the properties, basically,
Yep.
right? You invest into properties. I'm just get my screen right so I can read. I want to record my screen.
You buy properties and try not to go to jail.
All right, let me give you my definition of the Monopoly board. You got a square board. The dealer give you $1,500. Give you some of these. Give you some of these hundreds. Right?
Right.
You get a free pass go. Income tax at time and $1,500. On the other end, you got a little man in jail, so you can go to jail on a mishap. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be doing that wrong to go to jail. And I think that's what the board tell you. That's just my opinion.
Right.
The rest of the board is made for going broke buying properties. Because if I land on your property, what I got to do to you?
Pay rent.
I got to pay you. Simple as that. That's stock to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a street way of me breaking it down to people that don't have no understanding of it whenever I, you know what I'm saying, show people what I'm doing. And like I said, I teach, but I'm not a financial advisor, so I can just only share with you on how I grasp this. Because when nobody tell it to me. You follow what I'm saying? We didn't learn this in school, but when I started investing, my whole life changed. Because remember, nothing that you gain on this earth is going with you when you leave here. You follow what I'm saying?
I got you. Okay, let me ask you this question. For those that are not into stocks or crypto, why would you recommend them to invest in crypto?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say, cause it moves faster. It's a decentralized thing that's not regulated by the government. You follow what I'm saying?